Hey, this is Quarian stuff. Okay, this is Cactus Core. I'm Kevandre.
I'm Bobby. What the fuck was that opening?
This is Quarian stuff. I talked about it like 3 times last episode. It was like, next time, Quarian stuff. And I kept calling it Quarian stuff. So the name of the episode is Quarian stuff, and I opened with, this is Quarian stuff. Now I've said Quarian stuff enough. Quarian stuff and Quarian enough. Quarian muff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Gotta get Quarian buff?
No.
Oh. Why not?
Don't want it.
You like having some of that Quarian fluff on your belly?
Yes. Yes. Anyway.
Ignore our Quarian guff. We just like to joke. Thank you.
As you'll recall, we are in the Dolan cluster, because Kingdom Hearts. And,
right.
So, first thing we're going to do, we just...
What the fuck,
was I talking to you? I fixed the Echo. Not that she was broken for Mass Effect. She was broken for Seasons After Fall. But all the same, you need to watch your shit. I was not talking to you.
She's been real uppity lately.
I know. Needing to be unplugged and replugged in to get fixed. Anyway, we picked up Tali and the Quarian admirals, and they're just like, hey, there's a Geth Dreadnought that's being a dick, and we need you to disable that shit. And we're like, okay. And the Quarians want to retake Rannoch, their homeworld, so they're doing the assault on the Geth right now. Because they couldn't have waited a little bit. They had to do it during the Reaper invasion.
Yeah.
Those fucking pieces of shit. Like, real talk, in this war, I am pro-Geth. Fuck the Quarians, dude. The Quarians are on the wrong side of this conflict.
I kind of like the Quarians.
I don't dislike the Quarians. I'm just saying that they're wrong in the conflict.
You know more about the conflict than I do,
Mm-hmm.
so I won't disagree with you. I just like the Quarians.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of shallow. That's like voting for president because you like the color of his tie better.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how it do.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
Alright, Caden or James?
Good question.
Because we're stuck with Tali.
Well, I think we need to choose James.
Okay.
Because of yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes.
I picked up fucking Freddie Prinze Jr.'s cookbook.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if she's got any... Nope. Yep. Okay. I picked up Freddie Prinze Jr.'s cookbook. It's actually really funny. I've just been reading just the cookbook.
He calls you a gringo in it.
He did call me a gringo. That's true. So pretty good. Alright, let's outfit you. What the fuck is this bullshit? No. Let's use a real shotgun. Yeah, we'll use this one. That's good.
Yeah, we even tweeted at him saying, hey, gonna get that cookbook. And he's like, I never tweeted at the Cactus Score before. I'm like, bitch, you called us. Beautiful.
It was a jape. But, you know, we're not Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. We're not expecting him to actually remember us. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
He is famous, and we are not.
Yes, he is married to one buff girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, he was in the presence of a god.
Was he?
Yeah. Because he was in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Humor is already dated joke.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Matthew Lillard. What else was that guy in?
Was he in Without a Paddle?
I think he was. I think that was him and Dax Shepard with Seth Green.
And I want to say he was in one of the Scream movies.
Yeah, he was in the first one. He was the bad guy.
I think that's right. My memory on the Scream movies are terrible. I know I've seen them, but fuck can I not remember that shit. Yeah, he's been in a decent amount of stuff.
I think he was in that one, really skater punk movie, too. I don't remember what it was called, but...
He's probably been in a few of those. He's got that sort of air about him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he was a great pick for Shaggy. It worked out very well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I watched an interview the other day about him being ready for that role, and they're like, how do you do the Shaggy voice? And he's like, I went out into my car and screamed myself hoarse.
And then he talked about how he can do it now by just trying to find that special spot where his voice cracks, and then he just kind of sticks in there.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I really liked it.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta act like you're a teenager. That's how I do.
Yeah, that is how you do.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
It was too easy. You set me up for it.
Your mom's
I had
too
to.
easy.
Not anymore.
Oh, fair enough. Once upon a time.
Maybe.
We're
I don't
approaching
know.
the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Speaking of Seth Green.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
But we're not Scottish, so we can't do that.
What?
Isn't that the thing? Sean Connery?
Oh, yes. Okay, I get what you're saying now. He didn't even change his accent for that movie. It was bullshit.
Warfare suite has access to
Yeah.
docking protocols.
He's a modern day John Wayne.
But Tim Curry was great in that movie. Like him.
Hey, but if Tim Curry was here, he'd say that we're in space!
He does that a lot, and it makes me laugh.
Oh, it makes me laugh.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Nice to meet you, Sparks.
Sparks?
Yeah, you've got lights in your... and you're kind of small and jumpy. It just came out.
If you say so.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Now, okay. So if I had fucked Liara in the first game, and then fucked Tali in the second game, and then brought Liara with me on this mission, there would be some catty bullshit.
Nice. I'm alright with that.
Yes. Same thing with if you fucked Ashley in the first game, and then you went with Tali in the second one. It's good stuff.
But who would fuck Ashley?
Surprising amount of people. Most people don't keep Caden alive because they don't know better.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Damn. Yeah, I just can't abide Ashley. That racist bullshit. I'm not for it.
Xenophobic, specifically. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. She's a cunt.
Yeah.
I really like this part, by the way. It always makes me feel like something's actually happening with this war.
Yeah, it's very cool.
People give BioWare a lot of shit, but honestly, I think they forget about all the cool stuff that happens and just focus on the stuff they didn't care for.
I like to imagine that this would have been really cool to program until it started glitching out.
Yeah.
And then I would have made me very angry.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Just call me Joseph
Then I'll make
Gordon-Levitt
do with mag
in
boots.
Hey, take your
Inception.
time, Commander. We're
Yeah.
fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
So mag boots, is that a real thing? Is it like magnetic
Looks like
boots?
the rest of the team isn't using
Yeah.
the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Progress approached the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I like how in Mass Effect 2, Admiral Kor seems just like this big wuss bag, and he's like an asshole. But he's really the only admiral that makes any fucking sense in this conflict.
If only it was that way in
I
real
found
life.
another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Because we have an asshole leader, and he makes no fucking sense at all.
Yeah, I agree. Shoutouts to politics.
Yay, politics. We shouldn't talk about that on the channel. So, Kyle Hill does a lot of episodes on the Because Science on Space.
You're clear
Especially
forward.
noise in space. And I'm just thinking about all the stuff he said while watching these scenes. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah. What was it I was watching the other day that had no sound in space?
Any trouble, Commander?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
I know the Star Trek movie did it pretty well.
Yeah, that was
Let
pretty
me
cool.
see if I can get this
I
open.
liked that when they were diving onto the
In
planet.
the meantime,
And just a few other scenes, like when shit got blown up and you hear noise and he gets sucked out into space, then no noise. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
there, it's open. We're clear to go.
I'm very proud of you for making a shitty gun, but I'm not going to use it.
And then somebody mentioned something on one of his comment
Where are we
videos
headed?
where in one of the Gundam series they explain the noises by saying it's artificial, so that way the pilots
Where's the closest
can still
one?
have that noise reaction that they got during atmospheric training.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a pretty cool explanation for it.
They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive and a lot more powerful.
When the fleet rushed the dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
And the AR? Yeah, stay on the
Pay
AR.
for that.
Dude, this cranberry pineapple juice is pretty good.
Cranberries.
Mixed with the pineapple, it's alright.
Maybe. I do like pineapple,
I got it to try
especially on
and
pizza.
tried it to be a bit more of our health craze thing. And yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, we're like dieting now.
Yeah. He started and I joined so that way he has support and doesn't feel alone.
Hey, I tried to do that for somebody else once, and then they did not do the thing at all.
That just means you're better than that person.
Probably.
I can say it, because I don't care who the other person is.
I don't hear an alarm!
I don't think you'll be shocked.
I'm probably not. But it's okay. You're one of my favorite humans anyways. I'd say you're better than almost anybody.
At what?
I don't know, just better as a human.
Just Harry Potter trivia.
Yeah. I mean, that is the baseline for a good human after all.
True. But only if they're right about their opinions.
I'm willing to make 3 exceptions to that rule.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You know some people that you'd call good people that don't like Harry Potter?
More just haven't experienced Harry Potter.
Well, that's different.
Right. So it's a bit odd.
Yeah. No, I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I prefer it when someone doesn't know a thing that I like, and then I get to watch them react to it.
And then you get to slowly morph their thoughts to match yours.
Especially the Dresden Files.
Yeah, that
It's
one's
my
really good.
favorite.
My uncle got me into that, and that was great. And then 10 years later, I'm talking to Kevandre for the first time, and he's like, "Hey, you know about Dresden Files?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I know about Dresden Files."
No. Bobby talked to my former coworker Linda,
Nothing worked.
and told her that he was in Dresden Files, and I had her reading the books. And then one time, Bobby just calls me up at my desk, and he's like, "Hey, I heard you like Dresden Files." I'm like, "Dude, what?"
Looks like data from the sensor.
Okay, he's telling the actual story. That's the way it actually went down.
The Geth
I
I
was
like
summing
mine.
up.
I like mine better.
ripping through our fleet.
They just need to hold out a little longer.
Random people that you made are always cooler if they know the Dresden Files.
Yes.
But I like to watch people react to it,
Good.
especially changes.
Let's cut the Reaper signal
Especially
and turn the
changes.
tables on these bastards.
Aside from Garrison, that motherfucker.
He has differing opinions.
On literally everything.
It's interesting, because he's still a really cool dude.
The hunters are moving.
He has good opinions on waifus.
No.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
That's where we disagree the most.
Even if I don't exactly agree with him, I can still go, good opinion. Fine choice.
Yeah, there's no waifu that he has that I straight up dislike, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Like, if he said that Miranda was best girl, I'd have a problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of waifus that are entirely acceptable, and there are a few wrong waifus.
Console is operational.
I'm trying to remember who his Mass Effect waifu is. I'm sure we've talked about it. Maybe he likes Jack like me. I don't know. Jack is the correct choice, but I can understand other choices.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal.
I do
can't
really
shut it
like
down
Tali.
from here in the operations center.
I like Tali too.
There, the Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Watch it! Coming in from the ceiling!
There could be cloak hunters as well.
You're a cloaked hunter.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't even own a cloak. Much less enough to be considered a hunter.
My sister's child was cloaked. We were starving, you will starve again. Lol, lol.
What?
You recall the YouTube poop that I made you watch of now prisoner 24601.
Vaguely. You've made me watch a significant amount of YouTube poop.
That's one of my favorites these days. Some of the old stuff has not aged very well, but a lot of the newer stuff is great. I don't watch as much as I used to back in the good old days, but
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more
Yeah, you
reinforcements
used to poop
arrive.
a lot.
yeah, I don't poop anymore.
This ship design is almost Quarian.
I just put a cork in it.
It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Nice.
Reminds me of that collector ship I blew to hell.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Just don't let them put you behind a desk.
I like being behind a desk.
Yeah. It's a very nice desk.
Yeah, the one I have at work and the one I have at home. I like them both.
Yeah.
My home desk is a little more ghetto, but that's okay.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Rude.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Good for
Put
him.
her through.
Shepard, this is Ron.
Her.
The
Sorry.
heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Shora Agdashlu.
Yeah, got my admirals mixed up.
Oh yeah, no problem. That's easy. Admiral Ron is Shora Agdashlu. Admiral Zen is Claudia Black. Chorus, I don't know the voice actor's name, but he's like oh, it's me, Admiral Chorus. And then there's the other one,
More incoming.
who's like the Australian sounding one.
Yeah.
Holy cock!
It's me, Admiral. What's his name?
Oh, hello! It's me, Russell Brand!
We should be okay if we stay in
Who's not Australian, but yeah.
You wish he was.
It would explain more.
Would it?
Yeah. If you're from Australia and you're a bit weird, okay, I just assume you got bit by something as a child.
Fair enough.
Up top, too!
No, I didn't mean it. So I gotta be careful from those shockwave things, because it'll kill my shields. But hiding behind this small platform makes me not hit those.
Oh, that's good. Awfully convenient platform.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Fuck that guy.
Whoop.
Oh, it almost got you.
Fuck these Geth.
We need to shut it down!
Shut it down!
Maintenance block to shut down this section!
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Shot that guy right in the dick. Yeah. That's what I keep saying.
Commander, let's shut this thing down!
Yeah, I got it, James. I gotta play Dragon Age Inquisition at some point, because I want to experience the Iron Bull.
Can't fire now, boy.
Also voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr.
It'll be cool.
Apparently, he's just like the best character in that game. Oh shit!
Come on,
Ba
let's
ba
get
ba
out of
ba
here.
ba ba! Get the fuck out of here! That would be no
Son
good.
of a bitch!
Watch your shield!
Thanks, James.
Freddy, always keeping it real. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Love that guy.
Roger that.
That's right, bitch. Oh, I got lucky there too.
Yeah, you did. You should do that. You should have been shieldless. Shieldless.
Hornless.
Look, Final Fantasy X's a good game, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Look, man, they made fun of him for not having a horn. Where they're the ones that did it. Like, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Or, Kamari?
Yes. Kamari Ronso.
Mark Ronson?
Kamari Ronso, who starts out very weak and then becomes OP as fuck very fast.
Yeah. But if you forget to train him, you are effed in the A.
Yeah.
Because of that fucking hornless fight.
Yep. It's a bullshit fight.
Hey, Dick. Fuck out of here. Ho 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 ho.
Good jibbery.
Excellent, Jacob. No, James. Get him
Yeah, fuck him up. You're gonna be doing great.
in the gangster style.
We did do our Nintendo Direct.
Yes.
Got to live react to that because we left work just a bit early that day.
When I checked this morning, it had 22 views. Not
Oh.
too bad.
Fantastic. That's like our third most watched video.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Punch. Okay. Next indifference, open the door.
One of our friends called me the best boy, so
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yes, it was Garrison.
He was probably lying just to piss off Kevandre, but I'll
That's
take it.
likely true.
I'll take it.
That dude does everything just to irritate me.
If only I knew somebody else like that.
I don't.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Look, James should have helped me. He's got way more fucking muscle mass than Tali.
Kevandre just said he doesn't do that. He's lying. People.
I would never say something to irritate somebody.
Hopefully we're
He
done
is
with
even
elevators.
thinking about creating a little bitty extra spin-off inside the channel called Cactus Core Conspiracies.
Look, it'd be really good. I'm gonna have to do some research.
Right? The entire point is he does some research into popular conspiracy theories like faking the moon landing and stuff like that. And he tries to convince you, the audience, that the conspiracy theory is true, knowing full well that it isn't. And then me getting angry as fuck on the channel.
Exactly. It sounds hilarious.
That is the whole point.
Yeah. I'm not against this idea.
But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
You know this thing?
Yes. It helped me fight the Collectors. It's on our side.
Sure about that, Commander?
No, I trust them.
Legion
Fuck
helped
you
us fight
guys.
the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked.
Got it.
Tali'Zorah to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel.
That's it.
We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
I like to bust it up in 7.
He found Shepard's old armor
Operation.
and
We have
used it to
disabled the
fix
Dreadnought's
himself.
drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
What's up, G?
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline.
Heavy fleet. Prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Let's see what the Quarians can really do. Combat drone! Laying down turrets.
So who's Big Red? Is Big Red Geth do just boss fight?
Yeah, it's a Geth Prime. It's a big boy.
That is one big boy. That's a lot of bullets you're dumping into him.
And he is back.
Nice. Didn't even see that dude. Good jerk.
Okay, I'm hella good at this game.
No, you're not.
Oh. I guess I didn't know.
It's okay. You don't have to know. I know for you.
The Dreadnought is helpless.
It's good conspiracy theory.
Main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Kevandre being good at the game.
Counterattack.
It's just not feasible in real life, you know?
What are you talking about? We're still
I understand there might be some
Waste this chance. Heavy fleet
fancy looking video evidence, but I promise you it's all gone through filters. It's all doctored.
Hold position.
You do that. The heavy fleet gets wiped
Are you
out.
listening to what the Quarians are talking about?
Nope, not even a little.
Run. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Hangirl says, "The Dreadnought's defenseless. Let's attack." Despite the fact that all of us are still on board.
What a dick.
And Admiral Ron's like, "Hey, fuck you." But then he's just like, "Hey, if you don't attack with me, all of my guys are gonna die." And she's like, "Fuck you, dude. Okay, I guess." So Tali's not gonna be stoked.
I can't imagine she would be.
Also Shepard.
If you don't attack with me, all of my guys are gonna die. Well, that sounds a lot like your fucking problem.
Yeah, you're the one who's responsible for them. What? Okay. Where are we going, fam? Down this ladder?
Pashur fleet. Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
You know.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Maybe not that one.
Oh no. The escape route exploded.
Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Dicks.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Maybe give me a minute.
Yeah. She-Fault.
The whole damn thing's coming apart!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
The bay door is closing!
What's up, Legion?
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
That's a very cute looking little fighter.
Yeah, it's like...
So I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
They just back got their ass kicked by the ship we just blew up.
Endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tali'Zorah?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a perfect...
Yeah, fuck him.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion said it could help us. For now, let's hear what it has to say.
Understood, Commander.
So you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Edie, can you clean this up? I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good job, you.
Cool.
So what next?
Well, we've got... Actually, where was... talk to Legion? I think that Legion can give me something additional to do. Some G money.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will
Sweet.
remain here.
So, just like when we were doing Tuchanka, we've got two options going forward before we can do the main mission. We can go help with Legion's thing, which is going to try to take out that Reaper signal going to the Geth.
Okay.
Or we can go help Admiral Chorus. We're going to end up doing both of those.
We've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Yeah, I'll do that off screen. Let's check our email first. Important. From Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Miranda. Yeah,
No,
okay.
Miranda, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that later. So, either way, we're going to go to Rannoch, which is the Quarian homeworld.
Okay, now do we need to do this next episode or this episode?
We can do that. It's up to you. Do you want to call it here at 38? Yeah, that's fine. Let's call it here at 38.
Okay. I don't know how long the next mission is, so...
Yeah, next time we'll probably just do both of those in one.
Okay.
And then the one after that will be the final Rannoch mission.
Very cool.
I'm cool with that. So let's call it here. Let's do some shoutouts. I'm going to start off with a movie that we watched last weekend, and I've seen like 1,000 times now. And it's The Big Lebowski. Classic movie from the early 90s with Jeff Bridges, directed by the Coen brothers. Got John Goodman and Steve Buscemi, and local legend Sam Elliott.
And a ton of other people.
A ton of other people, man. Like David Thewlis in there, just giggling at his highest pitch he can.
Right, you got Tara Reid in there, kind of being a bitch.
Yeah.
Actually, I imagine she just wasn't acting.
Yeah.
That's kind of mean.
But yeah, it's a great movie. You know, very quotable. About, bowling for the most part, and nihilism, and kidnap,
and John Goodman just being great.
Yeah, and Vietnam.
Yeah, and Donnie being out of his fucking element.
Yeah. Exactly, and you learn about Shabbos and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
One of the most quotable movies of all time, and it's got just this massive fan base. I'd love to go to Lebowski Fest one day.
Yeah, I forgot about Lebowski Fest.
That movie is the reason why I like White Russian so much. It's like my favorite alcoholic drink. So, I mean, if you haven't seen it, watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
The first time I watched it, I didn't love it. The second time I watched it, I was like, okay, this is actually great.
Yeah, let me think. We watched it because I popped it on while eating, and it was just on my suggestions for Hulu. So right now it's on Hulu. It's almost always bouncing forth between Hulu and Netflix. It's on one of them.
Yeah. Great fucking movie.
Yeah. Alright, so my shout out, as we mentioned earlier, we've been doing this sort of like weight loss thing and dieting. And we tried a couple of different weight loss drinks. One of the ones that Vsauce drank was Soylent.
Yeah.
Which, awesome name. I knew what the fuck it was as soon as I saw it. You know, it's great. Tried the cafe vanilla and the strawberry, and I think you tried the chocolate.
I tried the chocolate, yeah.
Okay, so the cafe vanilla and the chocolate one were not great. But the strawberry one was pretty good. Not my favorite kind of meal substitute shake drink thing, but I'll probably get it again. I dug the strawberry one. So if you're thinking about trying out Soylent, trust me, the strawberry one is the best one. Unless for some reason you really like bad coffee flavor.
A lot of people do.
I know they do. So that's why I'm adding that disclaimer in there.
For additional information, the chocolate one isn't terrible. It's just that, Carnation has a much better chocolate drink. It's probably not as good for you as the Soylent, though, so take that as you will.
Yeah. I mean, if you drink the Soylent, it definitely has that kind of taste of like, man, yeah, this is probably good for you, but let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not like it tastes awful. It's not like drinking the Naked Juice fucking kale drink.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Dude, I had to drink that whole fucking thing one time because that was my dinner, and I was like, just focus on that tiny bit of orange flavor that's in there because it was the only good part.
I can dig some of the naked drinks, like the whiter one for protein.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I actually like most of the naked drinks. I think they're pretty good. The kale one is disgusting.
Kale is disgusting.
Because kale is disgusting, yeah.
Yeah.
Kale is the worst.
Anybody who thinks it's a superfood is wrong.
Superman that hoe.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alright, guys. Next time, more Quarian stuff.
Yes, thank you for joining us on this Quarian Stuff McGuff episode.
Yes.
I don't know what the actual title is going to be. I'm going to try and convince him to add something else.
It's just Quarian stuff.
I need it to be more than that.
The next one will be Quarian Stuff McGuff, I guess.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, bye.
Goodbye.